Now the men's 100-meter freestyle and the familiar figure of Michael Clem, now 27 years old. Yes, he's a three-time Olympian, but he wants more before he calls it a swimming career.
2008 for me, I think will be my swan song, I guess. I would be the only Australian swimmer to go to 4 Olympic Games, so at the moment that is sort of the driving force behind me to get to that benchmark. And I'd like to finish my career the way I've been remembered, I guess. Someone that always gives their best for the country, and I've been very fortunate that some of my best swims have been in relay situations, and yeah, 08 is something that I'm really striving for.
He's got 6 Olympic medals. He's also endured a number of injuries. Ankle, back, and shoulder surgeries have really hurt this guy, but if there's anybody that can get it done and overcome that, it's him.
And Australia really doesn't have a great crop of young 100 freestylers coming up, and when you consider that you take 4 to 6 swimmers in the 100 freestyle, he's got a really good shot of making that 4th Olympic team. I think he's going to do it.
All right, so it's Clem in lane 4, and top there in lane 1. He'll be at the bottom of your screen is Джэйсон Лизак, fixture on the American team for many years. 4th place in this event at the recent World Championships. What's his status right now in this event?
You know, he swam very well this summer. Really had a lot of redemption in swimming a very good 100 freestyler. You might remember in Athens last summer, he didn't make the finals in that. A lot of people wondered about what happened in that event, but he came back in a big way in the 50, final in the 50 in Athens, and almost won a medal in the 100 freestyle in Montreal.
Neil Walker just below Clem in lane 3, 2 lengths to the pool in the men's 100-meter freestyle. Lizak would have to be considered the favorite here at the bottom.
Well, he should, but the way Neil Walker's been swimming on the relays, we haven't seen a lot of him in the individual events because he's been swimming on the relays, but he will be very good too. But Lizak right away gets off to a good start, and this is what he needs to do. The problem with Lizak in the past, if he doesn't final like he did in Athens, he just didn't go out fast enough for it. His best strength is to go out right away and be able to hang on to the bitter end, and that's exactly what he's doing right here, going out really, really quick.
No American man got into the semis or the finals of the 100 free in Athens, but it's Lizak here who looks like he's going to win this. Up above him in lane 3, Neil Walker looking like he's going to finish second, trying to hold off Clem.
Good swim by Lizak. You know what was the beautiful thing about that, Dan, was he was down there at the bottom in lane number 1, and what he could do is he got a really good look. After getting off to a great lead, he got a great look on the field the whole way home. Coming into that finish, he could see everybody and everything going on, and that had to give him a lot of confidence coming into that wall.
So good, strong swim here for Lizak. Walker finishes second, Clem was third, and Andrew Mewing was 4th.
Another 1-2 finish for the United States. You see Neil Walker right there congratulating Джэйсон Лизак. Watch the finish. You see him right there at the bottom of the screen. Lizak gets a look at everybody, and because he has that huge lead, that gives you a tremendous amount of confidence. Even though you're hurting so bad that last 10 or 15 meters, you know he's going to have the confidence to be able to stick that wall and get in. A little too long on the finish. Lifts his head up a little early. 48.9 is a pretty good time, though.
Walker in behind Mr. Lizak, and so 2 more American flags on top. All Australia can do is go 3 and 4, and they lose more ground.